We are now on round 5 of the URC, and here is the predictions. Yeah, let's go. There'll be no stream this week. There might be, slim chance there is, just with stuff. If there was any Sunday games, that would work fine, but there's not. I might be able to squeeze the late Saturday ones, the 7:30, but I can't guarantee it, so just stay tuned. But yeah, we'll go through it. You should know how this works by now. I'll go through, I'll predict who wins, and let's see. I think if I remember right, I'm on about 21 out of 32 or something like that. So, room for improvement. But yeah, let's get into it. So, the first game on the agenda for this week is tonight. Kicks off in about 7 hours. So I'm going to get this video out just in time. It's not like a few weeks ago. I got about 2 hours before the first game. But yeah, Ulster are at home to the Lions. Now this is in Belfast, which is a very hard place to go and win, as shown last week with Ulster's win over Munster. And I think that Ulster will just be too strong for Lions. I'm going to say Ulster win that one. Next up could actually be a cracker. We're in Italy for Zebra versus Cardiff. Now Zebra winning their first game last weekend for the first time since April 2022. Shall we back them go back to back? You know what? What's life without a little bit of fun? Yes, I'm going to say Zebra, just because I think they are that good at the minute. Next up, again, another really good encounter as Edinburgh host the Bulls. This is in Edinburgh, and I think, back your team, hopefully do well. I'm going to back Edinburgh. I didn't back them last week against Connacht, but they pulled it off. I'm going to be slightly more hopeful this week. Next up, now we move on to tomorrow, Saturday. So first up we have the Sharks at home to Connacht. So this is back in South Africa for the Sharks. They've not had a good start to the season. They're dead last in the table. They are facing Connacht, who have looked good. Can the Sharks kickstart this season? You know what? No. I think Connacht's going to take this one. They've been good so far. They've won 3 of the last 4, losing last week to last minute Edinburgh drop goal. But I think that they will want to bounce back. I think that they will go to South Africa and get a win. Next up, we have an all Welsh affair where the Dragons host the Ospreys in Newport. Now the Dragons, just like the Sharks, haven't won a game so far this season. Those are the only 2 who haven't. And do I think they can do it now? No. I think the Ospreys again will just be slightly too good. I'm going to side with them. Next up we have a repeat of the final. Munster at home to Stormers. This is at Thomond Park in Ireland. Does that give Munster an advantage? Yes, I think it does. I think that, Munster just at home at the minute, that both teams will be up for this game. Stormers will want to avenge the final. Munster know this is a huge game and will want to get a big statement win. But with it being in Ireland, the Munster faithful, they're hoping to regain the title after winning it for the first time in about 10 years. I think Munster will take this one. Next up, Scotstoun, where the Glasgow Warriors host Benetton. Now Benetton are the only unbeaten team left, winning 3, drawing 1. Will this run come to an end? I think it might. I think Glasgow at Scotstoun's just slightly too much of an ask for Benetton this time. Now, that's not to say they can't do it. Obviously they pulled off some big wins. They've beat the likes of Stormers. Off the top of my head, a couple of other big teams I think as well. But I just think, Glasgow at Scotstoun is a different animal at the minute. I think that they are very hard to beat there, so I'm gonna favour the Scottish side. And then the last but not least, tomorrow night we have Leinster hosting Scarlets. I think this game could be quite one-sided if I'm going to be honest with you. Leinster, after that first round loss to Glasgow, have started looking impressive again. I think that they will have no problems here. The Scarlets have looked pretty poor most of their games. They blew a big lead against the Lions. So yeah, I'm expecting that to go to Dublin. So that's my predictions. So Ulster to beat Lions, Zebra to beat Cardiff, Edinburgh to beat Bulls, Connacht to beat Sharks, Ospreys to beat Dragons, Munster to beat Stormers, Glasgow to beat Benetton, and Leinster to beat Scarlets. There's my predictions. Let me know yours down below in the comments. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and until next time, I shall see you later.